It's going to flow a little more better. We still got a little bills and mortgages and stuff like that. If you have your own business, the first couple years, yes, you're going to be broken, going to be saying fuck this, whatever. But the next couple years, you're going to be wealthy because you set up a foundation to where your money now works for you, to where you don't have to worry about your money going out because you got more money coming in than anything else. That's why I saw that potential. That's why I posted that up. That's why I talked to a cool person, a young lady that has her own business or whatnot. And, I'm gonna actually purchase some more products from her business as well too. Support your local business, ladies and gents, small business. Please support them. Because they go through the grind and everything, and they also deal with the financial part of, okay, am I having enough capital or having enough this and this and this to do this? And so I thought I was going to do the podcast on Tuesday. I was on the bus on my way back home. I said, fuck that. We're doing the podcast today. So it's going to rain on Tuesday and I can't go to Santa Monica. To just like chill over there or whatever. Not mostly chill, but actually collect my thoughts. Because like I said before, the beach is literally my quiet ground to where I unplug from everything. And I was watching the cat, and I think I mentioned this off the assignment podcast a couple days ago. I was watching this cat by the name of Training Tips, Nick. I lives in California. And I was watching the podcast that he did with this other guy or whatever. And he was talking about, he wouldn't mind if he had a whole lot of money, just living in the forest or somewhere like that. And it's like, and I thought to myself, like, you know what? That's pretty cool, because I had the same thought too, like, just living somewhere where you unplug from society. You unplug from the city. You unplug from, like I keep saying, you unplug from all of the noise. So you unplug for that, you feel a hell lot much more happier and things of that nature. Of course, you're going to have to get a little Wi-Fi, things like this. There's things of that nature here. But you're not going to be so in tune with it because you got God's art form, God's nature around you, to which you feel more peaceful because you're not bombarded by advertisements and shit like that gets your mind going to where it goes out of whack. To where you see people do stupid shit like rioting right now because Donald Trump is president, things of that nature. It's like, you know what? Every generation you have a bigot of somebody that somebody don't like who comes into power. Thing is, and this is where I'm about to really go deep. So peep this out. Let me put my phone down because I forgot. I got my wireless headphones on, which is the Power Beast 3. So peep this out, ladies and gents, before the end of this podcast, because we're getting close to it. You have to understand this. And I said it in November, and I'll say this shit again right now. Donald Trump in office doesn't really mean that much. Reason being because Congress, the House, Senate, and even the Supreme Court, they run the president. They run the show for the United States. The president is just nothing but a spokesperson that speaks out their unquote ideas that they want to do, which is not their ideas because you gotta take the shit through the House and the Senate and Congress. They had to approve it. So you got other individuals that is approving what it is you trying to do. That right there is like asking your parent, can I have $20? But you gotta have approval as to which you're using $20 for. So basically, the president is just nothing but a big ass kid that has to go through a whole lot of other big ass kids to ask some other big ass kids permission to do what it is that they want to do and want to accomplish. And this is what I had told some of my people, and whatever. The inauguration was today. I could really care less about it. My main focus was, okay, he's become president. So, who the fuck cares? My thing is, what is I'm going to try to accomplish before the end of January, going into February, going into March, going to April, going to May, going into June, July, August, September, October, November, December. What am I going to accomplish in 2017 that's going to set me straight up so I get the fuck out the job that I'm working at LAX and do my businesses at a particular order or however God sees fit for them to work, so that way I can go ahead and help out others and be happy working the environment that I know I'll be cool in, At the same time, it's going to be more of a challenge, but I know how to overcome those challenges and take care of that, as opposed to being miserable at a job at LAX, cleaning the same fucking aircrafts day by day, hearing the same people complain day by day, dealing with the same bullshit day by day, waiting every 2 fucking weeks for a fuck up, mess up paycheck day by week by every freaking 2 weeks. Every fucking 2 weeks. So, yeah. So my mindset, since moving back to South Central, back to an environment which back in the day was cool and it was dangerous. Well, the surrounding areas was pretty dangerous, but it calmed down to now where I'm like, okay, cool, we can accomplish a whole lot of stuff. I can save a whole lot more money now. I can do this, I can do that. At the same time, let me take care of the important shit first, then the fun stuff could come last. Period. Let me build up the wealth, because I could be rich and be broke again, but I could be wealthy and leave that for the next foundation. That's how I'm looking at it right now. That's how I'm seeing it. So Donald Trump be a president, and I told this to my old DJ from Mania Clan, shout out to you guys, and to some other people. I said, I don't give a fuck if he is the president right now. At the end of the day, whatever he try to push out to us, and I said to my people, I said, whatever he want to push out, if it's out a negative, turn to a positive. Take advantage of whatever he's going to try to do and use it for your businesses. Reason being is because whatever he's trying to do, use that as an advantage to get your business in order so your family can be straight. You don't want to worry about who the hell's in the office or whatever. Because I'm going to tell you right now, just like I told my folks, I said, and I'm going to go deep right now. Folks don't understand. The powers that be, Rothschilds that runs the banks, whatever, and other folks that runs different parts of branches of the United States of America, they run the presidency. They know Donald Trump. They wanted Donald Trump to be the president for a reason. Donald Trump talks too much shit. But at the same time, it's like I told everybody else, it's deeper than that. Because Donald Trump can't do everything that he says. Because if he goes against the powers that be, he gonna end up like JFK. JFK made a certain speech about the Federal Reserve, about certain banks and things of that nature. His ass got capped for speaking that in Dallas, Texas. You guys seen the video before? He up in his Cadillac or wherever it is, waving to the people. Headshot. Gone. Why? Because he's speaking out against the powers that be. Donald Trump in his campaign was saying a whole lot of shit about I'm trying to fix America and try to fix the corrupt systems, things like that. Yeah. He's now president of the United States. I pray for the man. Because here's the thing, the powers that be, if they don't get you directly, they get your family. Or they get those closest next to him. So Donald Trump doing all that talk. Trust me. Them cats that sung into office, they heard him talk all that talk. They waited for him to slip up so they could make a example out of him. His homie Pence, or whatever, who's vice president, I believe that dude is in cahoots with the ones that runs the U.S. And the reason being is because if you get Trump out the way, get him, you get old boy to the way, old boy's gonna follow the script. There is a script, ladies and gents, that they have on how you disrupt America and disrupt the families and disrupt everything for their agenda. There's literally a book out there. You know, I remember seeing a couple pages online. No bullshit. From somebody. You know, I can't remember who the name was. But it literally breaks down for whoever it found them say begin paragraphs like whoever's in office, the presidency or higher office, read this, follow these rules. And I kid you not, it's in straight detail. And some of the things that was up in that book actually happened during the Obama administration. The homosexuality thing was one of them. Disruption of the family. Parents working while the kids is at home on social media looking at bullshit was one of them. I mean, it was just a whole lot of stuff that's like, whoa. So I'll pray for Donald Trump. Like I said before, November, I didn't vote for him, I didn't vote for Hillary. We have Hillary in office, we'll be in war with Russia. Trump is cool with Russia, but at the same time, I broke it down to my people, saying, here's another thing. I said, yeah. I said, the powers that be, they happy that Trump is cool with Putin and Russia. Because Russia and Iran don't have a centralized bank. They don't have a centralized Rothschild's bank. If they did, trust me, we wouldn't be throwing sanctions at Russia and Iran because of whatever nuclear or stuff like that. It's deeper. It's because the powers that be don't control those countries. And the countries that they are trying to control, like Syria and stuff, yeah, the powers that be had took out Gaddafi and other people like that because it was going to get some. Trust me, it's way behind the scenes. The media loves switching shit up, and you guys love eating it up. You guys love eating it up like you guys eat your own shit straight up. Like a dog eats its own shit. And family, that's how you guys be like. You guys just gotta be awake. But some of y'all don't want to be awake because some of y'all too afraid of knowing too much. We're gonna die anyway, so why not get the knowledge while you're still here? I didn't want to mention that in November, but I'm mentioning that today. So you guys could be aware. I know some of you guys could do your research, some of you guys could call me conspiracy theorists or whatever, but it's like the proof is in the pudding. All you do is just gotta be aware of your surroundings and really catch what's being said on the media. You will start to see the pattern. That's when you start to awaken. That's when you start to really see the world for what. That's when you really start to see the United States and other countries the way the way. That puts it. That's start to see it, the dark side of the world. But the beauty within it is the nature that God has laid out. Places that man cannot touch. Period. That you go to those certain places, you're in peace. So, yeah, Donald Trump is president. Who cares? The things you need to do is this. Whatever business that you have, or whatever it is you want to do in life, do it. Don't just be by the wayside and say, oh, just because Donald Trump's the president, I can't continue my business because of this and that. And because blah, 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 I'm this color. Man, fuck all of that. Handle your business. Take care of what needs to be taken care of for your family. And just go out there and win and get it. Told you guys last year, Donald Trump is an entrepreneur. He's an entrepreneur who's now president. He's an entrepreneurialized president, literally. So you know he's going to be using his entrepreneurial skills inside the office. The crazy thing is the powers that be going to let him speak on a whole lot of stuff, or are they going to shut him up? So, I want to leave you at that. Assignment part 4, I'll bring that up on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, though, y'all, I'm done talking. It's been fun coming back on the podcast and really saying what's up to you guys and things of that nature. I'm having fun with this. But shout out to everybody that's tuned in. If I said some deep-ass information for you, that's good, because y'all need it. I ain't gonna say excuse my cursing, the part of the reason, because some of you guys need to hear shit very raw, so fuck it. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, you guys go either hear it softly like this, or you guys go hear it raw to the point where it pierces through your soul to where you can actually receive it and say, okay, I understand where he's coming from. So with that, I'll go by the name of Q Moore or Chinchilla Q, DJ Skylo, and I call 7. I don't care which name it is. Up here, rocketproductionsdm.com, Midnight's Classic Soul, aka The Lounge, Business Minded Leaders, aka The Wolves Den. Ladies and gents, I'll catch you guys next week. I'll catch you guys on Sunday for the assignment for part 4, and I'll catch you guys on Monday for the Blessed Mondays motivational post. So stay tuned for that. Find me off of Instagram, Chinchi21 or Onako07, spelled ONAKU07. Twitter, ChinchillaQ21. Facebook, just do hashtag Business Minded Leaders, and you find me there. So with that, one love, your boy is out. Peace, sayonara, chicken grease. Catch you guys on the flip side. I'm done. Deuces.